Okay, so Kuro Games has finally dropped the Wuthering Waves 3x drip marketing, and I swear, every single character looks insane. And listen, we are finally getting another male character. It only took Kuro, what, a whole century? But honestly, he's worth the wait because this man is hot. Like, offensively hot. Hey beautiful, I hope you're drinking water, taking care of yourself, and actually sleeping, because today it's just you and Queen Zani talking about these new characters, who they are, what we can expect from them, and all the delicious little details we can speculate about. And before we get into it, quick reminder, I'm doing a Lunite subscription giveaway. All you have to do is hype the video, drop a like, and comment something below. Alright, let's dive in, starting with Lynae. Now Lynae already has me obsessed. She's expected to be a 5-star Spectro character using pistols. But what really gets me is the whole artistic theme she is going on. Like, the drip literally says rainbow spill. Kuro is not even being subtle at this point. Her animations are probably going to explode with color, paint splashes, artistic bursts, maybe even stylized bullets. And honestly, she gives me a little bit of that Chiji vibe. Not the same, but similar energy, that creative, expressive combat style inspired by her painter background. From everything we've seen, she feels like she might function as a support, especially at lower resonance chains. There's definitely something new happening with her mechanics that ties into the 3.x system update. And if you're wondering when she'll show up, we can expect her in version 3.0. Now, let's talk about Mornye, because she is one of the most unique characters I think we've seen so far. In her drip, you can see she's visibly half robot, half human. Her legs don't even look real. They look like full-on jelly type or machinery. It almost feels like she moves around using that hover device she's sitting on, kind of like a super advanced wheelchair. And again, just my little theory, but knowing Kuro, they might actually go all in on that. She's expected to be a 5-star fusion character using a broad blade, but not in the typical swing the sword way, because she has an exoskeleton and mechanical limbs. Her whole combat style might involve transformations or mechanical movements. And just like Lynae, she also seems to lean into that support role at low chains, especially with the new mechanics being introduced. I also fully believe she's going to hover in her animations. Release-wise, she's likely dropping with Lynae in 3.0. Now let's talk about our man, our next male character after what feels like a whole decade. Look, tell me how excited you are. Seriously. I want to see the comments flooded. His drip makes it super clear he's connected to Star Orch Academy. Maybe a student, maybe a teacher. Anything is possible. And he's holding chemical tubes, which makes me think his animations might revolve around chemical reactions or something scientific and flashy. So they tubes have a huge role. Also, can we talk about his arm? That is not a normal human arm. He is that blonde mecha man we all are hearing about. My guy is part robot, I'm telling you. Mornye is not the only one with mechanical upgrades. Now for his element, he's almost guaranteed to be a 5-star. I'll explain why later in the full breakdown, but just know Kuro didn't design him like that for him to be a 4-star. Absolutely not. My personal guess, Electro or Spectro. And Kuro, please, make him a DPS. I'm literally begging. As for release timing, he feels like a solid 3.1 or 3.2 character. Next up is our purple mommy, Lucilla. From her design, she could very easily be a Glacio or Electro character, and she's holding a purse, which honestly screams Gauntlet user to me. Imagine beating enemies with the power of fashion. That's an icon. I personally think she fits best in 3.2, but she could show up as early as 3.1. And then we have Sigrika. She immediately gave me Rosia's wild cousin vibes. I'm pretty convinced she's going to be a 5-star fusion character. If I had to guess, she's a 3.3 release. And that's the whole new lineup we're looking at so far. Now tell me, who are you the most excited for? Spam their name in the comments. I want to see who wins the hype war. Now, I want to add something real quick because this has been living in my head rent-free. There is a very real chance that some of these new characters are going to have new DOT mechanics Kuro has been teasing. And hear me out. This actually makes a lot of sense. Look at Chisa. She doesn't fully slot into any of the current, established team comps. I feels like she's missing the team that she was actually designed for, and that makes me think she's meant for future DOT-focused teams that haven't been released yet. So when I look at some of these 3.x characters, I honestly believe a few of them are going to introduce or support these new DOT mechanics. It would explain why Chisha feels like a puzzle piece without the rest of the puzzle yet. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you stayed till the end, you're not just a viewer, you're a legend.